For millennia, society has been the fundamental pillar supporting the very fabric of life itself. But just as it hit its peak, this foundation came crumbling to the ground. In the year 2020, the Earth was afflicted by the treacherous plague COVID-19. The deadly virus infiltrated and poisoned the minds of man, causing some to be paralyzed with fear and others to doubt its very existence. Disunity was sown among the masses, and as brother turned on brother, COVID capitalized on these chaotic quarrels, causing complete cataclysm and the total destruction of the old world. Thus, the devastating virus left in its wake an entirely new race of humans, carrying with them only distant memories of the past. This generation is the last remaining link between worlds. They and their descendants are known as the children of the COVID. It's a natural fact that only the strongest organisms are blessed with the gift of life. To be the founding member of a new race, an ultimate ancestor, requires perseverance to an impossible degree. Some would even say these impossible feats are only the result of the divine will of God.
Across many miles I was carried by the will of my ancestors, carried by a promise of a future, carried by a new understanding of the limits of mortality, and a new perspective of the possibilities of organic life.
With each passing day, the virus grew more and more powerful. It was called by many names: Delta, Omicron, Sigma. All of them were begotten from the vaccines Pfizer and Moderna, and each was more powerful than the last. As the virus continued to grow and evolve, humanity did the same. Mutation of man mixed with mutation of virus. What resulted was the next evolution of man and COVID alike. A marriage between mankind and what was once its most sworn enemy, both with traits considered impossible by those from the old world. Most importantly among these, the ability to survive.
Pathetic. What, this is how you live? Burning garbage in the wilderness like a fucking deadbeat?
I do what I must to survive. Would you not say the same of yourself?
Oh, come on. Look at yourself. A slave to this fucking virus. Your whole life is being run by this thing. Is that really what you want? You are the one who is pathetic. You are stubborn and bitter. I'm a fucking free thinker. I decide my own life. Not some manufactured plandemic.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your arrogance and stupidity.
You fucking gave up. You're the one that's too much of a pussy to do anything but succumb. You fucking coward. You think you're a real man? I am a real man. I am a living, breathing, yelling, sweating, fucking real man. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. This is what we sound like. I don't even know what the fuck you are. But the biggest difference between you and I is that I have the balls to believe in something.
I do as I must to survive. You, on the other hand, deserved to die.
If this is what living is, then I'm fucking glad to be dead.
No matter how imperative survival is, the path towards its accomplishment is plagued with pitfalls and traps, doubts, regrets, anxieties. Some of us cling to memories of the old world. Some of us are haunted by them. The pathway to survival is plagued with pitfalls and traps, but we always know the way, and we always find the strength to bring about new life. The very thing that destroyed a species is the very reason that species is able to live on.
Every day I rejoice at that fact, for that is the reason why my father was able to give birth to me. Likewise, I shall continue the legacy of not only him, but of all of mankind. I am the first of a new generation, a new race. My name is Clyde Philip Wexler Jr., and I am the first of the children of the COVID.